Hello, welcome. This is all about 90 minutes. This is a 6 yard box. If you're coming in, please smash the like, subscribe to the channel as well. That's what we do. And yeah, this is just match reaction to the match Tottenham Newcastle game that was played on Saturday. Sorry, on Sunday. If you're new, please smash the like I said, and please subscribe, comment, let me know all the good stuff. We want to get to about 100 subscribers by December, Christmas or Christmas last day on Christmas Day, or that would be a good Christmas present actually. And yeah, we want to get there, and if you can help us, we really appreciate it. Just smash the like and get us to 100 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This is 6 yard box. If you're catching this later, whatever time you are watching it, hello to you, and hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is looking at the Tottenham game on Sunday. Tottenham Newcastle. Tottenham coming off the back of a defeat to Manchester United. So I had a couple of injuries. There was about six changes made in the team, and the team coming to this game, I was really surprised about the way uh, the game went. It was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. When I saw the team list, though, I was not that surprised in a way because making too many changes like that, there's going to be a little bit of adjustment from the players, especially the players coming in from the cold, have not been playing, players coming in back from injury. The game kicked off really well for Tottenham, with the pressure playing really well, our intensity, had a couple of chances. And you always know when Tottenham are going to play bad if they don't get that goal in the early stages of the game. And that's what happened basically. And yeah, it was one of those games whereby um, Tottenham didn't really take their chances in the first couple of minutes, and that's where the problem was. And that's where the problem was. They didn't really take their chances, and um, they didn't really take their chances, and they created a lot of chances as well. Son, Son, Son having a chance to take the lead. He didn't take his chance. Normally, it's good. He had a couple of shots as well, which went over. And the first half was tight. It was goalless in the first half. Tottenham played really well. And then in the second half, um, um, it was goalless in the first half. Then in the second half, um, I think towards the end of the first half, I think that's when Newcastle scored. I can't really remember, to be honest. And Newcastle scored from a long ball, just a long ball over the top. The keeper came out. The keeper's mistake, to be honest. I don't like calling out keepers, but Lloris made a mistake there with his coming out to come and try and get the ball. Got it completely wrong. Until I've just cleared it. I don't know what he was trying to. I don't know what he was trying to do there, and he basically just got it wrong completely, and he kicked. It was blocked by the striker, which was clever of the striker, and them, they went on the striker then went on to chip him, Callum Wilson, for the first goal. And it's one of those games whereby something was going to happen if Tottenham didn't get that goal. Tottenham had to get that first goal and get into the lead. And then on, it was a bit of a problem. It was a bit of a problem in that game. And yeah, they got the goal. Newcastle got the goal. First goal are always very important in the Premiership. I always say that they're always very important in the Premiership, and the first team to score, they always have a big chance of going on to win the game. And yeah, when they scored, they sat back into their little, what do you call it, into their formation, trying to soak up the pressure. Tottenham try and counter again, try and play on the counter, and it was it was very difficult to actually track them down. Tottenham then just lost their rhythm. There was a bit of a problem trying to get into that rhythm and trying to get into that play and trying to find spaces. Tottenham were trying all they can to find those spaces, but it was very difficult for them to find the spaces. And Newcastle, one of the best team in defensively in the league this year. And the second was after, I think it was 4 minutes after the first. Lloris playing the ball to the left hand side, and Sesson couldn't control it. The ball bounced to Almiron, and I don't know why. I don't know why Sesson didn't foul him. That was the first thing he should have done. Just pull him back, get the yellow card, move on. That was the first thing. And then Almiron ran into the box. Bissouma too didn't come out to engage him. Could have just pushed him wide and helped the centre backs out. Langley was turned. He was just turned too quickly. He couldn't adjust his feet enough. And before you know it, he was in on goal and just slots it under the goalkeeper. And yeah, it was 2 0. And from then on, Tottenham tried. We got a goal back in the second half. Was in the second half. We go back in the second half to to um through Hurricane. Hurricane does what he does at far post. Let's tell strikers the front post or the back post. The ball will always find you there. And Hurricane was there to head it in. VAR had a look at it as well. I don't know what they were looking at. It was a clear goal. I was looking at some handball. But yeah, it was one of those strange games that you just felt that Tottenham just had to get that first goal. And I think secondly now the injuries are killing the team basically, especially in attacking areas. So hopefully those injuries will be sorted out soon. The good news is Richarlison should be back before the said it's a couple of weeks. Said it maybe about 2 weeks. He should be back in 2 weeks' time. Hopefully before the break, the World Cup, before the World Cup. So it's just the case for me. I'm not really worried. I'm not really that panicking. I know the team is on course to finish top four, and I know they can get that top four position sorted out by the end of the season. We have the January window as well. We don't know what we're gonna do, and yeah, it's stages, man. That's the way I look at it. With stages, building blocks. It's gonna take some time before this team gets to where all of us want it to be. It's not going to be magic. It's not going to happen overnight, and we just have to basically just look at the team and take it game after game. The manager is world class, and I think two more seasons or maybe one or two more season windows. I think we'd be up there, right? Just you know challenging for titles. There's no right. You don't mean that just because you want to be challenging for title, you will be challenging for title. There's no God given right to start challenging for titles. You just have to put yourself in that position by getting the balance right between experience and young players and getting the kind of players that can play in that system that you're playing. And yeah, all these managers are good managers for one reason. They're not going to change the way they believe in what's been successful for them. So yeah, that's the way the match went. So Tottenham are still in the same position, third, even after they got the Champions League midweek against Lisbon. They got to win that one, and then we go on to Bournemouth over the weekend on Saturday. I think that is. All those games are going to be in our watch alongs. So join me for that one. And yeah, we move on. There's going to be losses. That's second loss this season. We need to get back onto winning ways. Firstly, against Lisbon, against Lisbon. Then we go on to the weekend for the Premier League. Then I think we got Newcastle. We got Liverpool after that. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to all the games. Hopefully by the World Cup, we're still going to be in third. Hopefully by that break, then when we come back after the World Cup break, we can then push on with all our injuries and all the players back. And yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm not really going to be ranting and raving. The players, we know some players uh, are not going to be around if the manager in 2 windows time. And yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens before the World Cup break. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is 6 Yard Box, and this is all about 90 minutes. I'll see you next time. Take care, and God bless.